pick up that front foot. So much weight's here, I'm gonna coil, and then I'm gonna swing the front foot down, okay? So get really light on that front foot. There you go, oh yeah, now. Yes, look at that, straight ahead. Can you feel that? Yeah. I'm swinging. It's one of the keys we use with our girls is we want them to think about swinging the front foot down. The only reason for the front leg is just to catch us, right? So we don't tip over when we swing. But if you watch like hockey players, when they're going, okay, they come back, they slap shot, they pull back on this back leg, and their front foot's off the ground, they do a slap shot, one-legged. Watch a tennis player that's on the baseline. They come back and they pull back, they're one-legged, snap, okay? We want to do the same thing. We want to get all this hip power and snapping around. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it. Okay, yeah, let's do 90 degree first. Okay, there you go. All right, so hold on a second now. Let's get our hands up a little bit more so you can pull that elbow back. Now, as you start, the feeling I want is that knob is going to snapping out that direction, okay? And as you lean back, your hips bring you square into it, okay? It's all right. That's all right. A little bit farther down on the... Okay. Snap. Yes. Yes. Did you feel your hips unwind there automatically? Yeah, that's the feeling we're really looking for here. Let's do it again. And again, try to hit it get the barrel underneath here, hit it as high as you can because you have to really lean back to make that happen. Yes, yes, smooth, right? And I can sit right there as a hitter and I just wait. Fastball, okay, I can go get it. Change up, I can wait a split second longer and go get it. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's go to a 45. Okay, same thing, and now don't forget, the thing we usually forget is we start pulling our hands around. We want to snap that barrel out the opposite direction. That's really critical here. Yes, nice. Let's do one more. Okay, same thing this time. Try to hit the barrel underneath it as far as you can. That is really good. How does that feel? Ah, nice job, nice job. Let's do the 90 degree drill first, okay? Not bad. You got working with Taylor over there? Yeah, she knows how to teach this. Okay? All right, now the one thing, get in your stance like you're ready to go. The one thing I want you to think about this time, hit underneath here. So get it as high on the screen because I really want you leaning back over that back hip, okay? Okay, there you go. Okay. One more. You can get just a little bit closer too. We want a really steep bat path on this drill. Okay, hit it really high. Nice, nice. Okay, let's go to the 45 then. Yep, that's about right. Yep. All right, now, again, I want you thinking about, I'm just snapping the barrel. I'm not pushing my hands. That knob is going out towards the second baseman. And then as I come around, my hips are what bring me into it, okay? Yes. If you're hitting it straight into the net, your launch angle is right, your bat path is correct. Okay, yeah. Now what happened that time? Yeah, you came and pulled over with your hands a little bit, still that pushing swing instead of just snapping the knob. Okay, okay, again, snap. There you go. Yeah, I watched your knob that time. You start out this way, your hips bring you in. Okay, one more. Nice, nice. All right, let's finish one more and just act like you're batting. It's just for regular, just for the fun of it, okay? So it's the same thing. You're gonna launch, again, that barrel launches out towards second base. Your hips bring you in. Get a little bit closer, too. You can get closer to the plate here now because you're gonna keep the hands close to your body instead of casting out, okay? So same thing, launch. Yes, yep, high as you can hit it. How'd that feel? Uh-huh. Does it feel smooth? Can you feel your body unwinding, like from the ground up? That's exactly, yeah, there you go. Exactly right. Okay. All right. Now you're on camera. All right. Let's do a couple more, just right to contact. Yep, there you go. There. All right, this time one more, and as it comes in, I want you to let the ball get here, but I want you to, like you're hitting it up in the air. You're gonna have to lean back over that back hip a little bit more, okay? Hit it as high in the sky as you can hit it. There. Feel as you lean back more, you really engage that hip, and it just comes screaming around for you, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is, we don't want to get this nice tight coil and then stride out and we just let it all go. We lose that. We got to get this nice tight coil and then just that lateral tilt, and all of a sudden this just comes screaming around with all those big muscle power, okay? Do it one more. Try to hit it as high in the air as you can hit it. Yes. Can you feel how that lower half just snaps you into it? Yeah. Okay. One more. And then this time, hold on just a second. I want you to think about, too, you're snapping that bat out towards second base to start with, and it's your hips that'll bring you into it, okay? Yep. One more, and then we'll rotate here. Yes. Okay, let's switch. Have you done it yet here, this one?
No.
Okay, all right. So yeah, you're gonna hold it. Yep, that's exactly right. So both toes right on the line here, 90 degrees. Okay, you're gonna coil in this back hip. And as you launch, it's that launching out towards second base and let your hips bring you around.
Do you want my elbow to go up?
I want it to, it doesn't have to be above your shoulder.
Okay.
Just, so you just pulled that scap tight right there.
Got it.
Can you feel that? Okay. Okay, all right, yeah, that's pretty. Now, what happened there? You're here and you pushed with your hands, that's pushy swing. What I want you to feel is that motion right there, okay? Better, okay? Be right, I'm gonna grab this. Okay, so let's just do this for just a second. So just act like she's your pitcher, your regular stance. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. Here, hands here. No, you can act like you're just regular. All right, now I just want you to snap the barrel around. Okay, feel how you pulled me forward right there?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go slow this time. Just keep the hands up by the shoulders, just like you're turning a handle on a wall, like on a vase or a vault or something. Okay, there, feel that motion?
Yeah.
Okay, this elbow goes down, this one comes up, snapping right around your back shoulder. There you go. Okay, now that's the feeling you want. Better, much better. It's gone. Look at that. There. Okay, snap oppo. Let your hips bring you around. Okay, it's all right. Okay, let's do a couple more. Yeah. Now that's something you're going to start. If you start getting this, you're going to see a lot. You're here, and the ball's still out there, right? Because your mind's kind of thinking about your old swing. That's what I was talking about earlier. Yes, you did. You just got to let it get really, really deep. Yeah. Same thing. All right, now from the one before you swung and it was about here. This last one you swung was about here. That's why you pulled. This time I want you to let it get right by this back hip.
Okay.
You gotta let it be willing to let it get by you. Okay, better. Okay, let it get right about here before you hit it. That's better. Now see how it's starting to go out that way? You're letting the ball get deeper to you. There, look at that.
That's weird.
Can you feel how that lower half just explodes around though? Yep, okay. All right, now let's do it at a 45.
Okay.
Yep. So it's the same thing. I'm going to coil onto that back hip. As I start to snap, that barrel's going to go out towards second base, and I'm going to let my hips bring the bat into the ball. Okay, yeah. You can get a little bit closer if you want to. It's easier, yep. All right. The same thing. That's the mental thing, right? And that's what you're going to see a lot of. Balls here, and you've already swung because you're so used to it, okay? Yeah. Okay. That's some pop, but again, you hit it out here.
Yeah.
This time, I want you to let it get by you. Your brain is going to be screaming, swing. Please swing. Let it get really go almost by you, and then swing. Better. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't quite so high, you'd have gotten that one right on the money.
A little better.
Yeah, you know, that one you still hit out here. Yeah, let it just go by you. Okay?
I tried.
I know. And that's going to happen a lot. That's how you know you're making progress, though.
Okay.
If I'm here and the ball's still out there,
Okay.
once your brain reprograms, that's a good thing as a hitter, right?
Yeah.
I'm here and the ball's still, I just bought myself 2 or 3 feet more to watch the ball before I have to swing.
Okay.
Okay? With this swing, we talk about, you know, exit velocity, okay? How hard we're hitting it. Can you feel that you're swinging a bat faster through the zone than maybe you have before? Anybody feel that with this drill? Yeah, I see a lot of heads nodding. You can just feel how that body unwinds. So one, we're getting faster bat speed than we can ever get by pushing our hands through the zone. 2, as we come around, that bat's coming from behind us and into the zone. As we make contact at the right spot, we're getting that launch angle we want too, right? So we're hitting the ball hard, we're getting the angle we want, and yet we don't talk about that. We just work on the technique. That's an outcome of doing it well.
I will say this too. The other thing is, and I don't know whose bat this is, but I'm going to borrow it. I won't break it, I promise. So the other thing about this is, somebody got a ball, like a regular ball, right behind you there. Here's another thing that we haven't really talked about yet with this swing. And part of the ability to hit the ball hard is how long this thing is in the zone as far as on the plane of the pitch. And with this type of swing, your barrel's going to be on the plane a lot longer than the swings where we're throwing our hands out and we're coming down at the ball. Okay? Our timing has got to be really, really good in order to hit a ball like this, because we're coming through that contact zone very quickly. But if I'm going to swing with this type of swing, my barrel is going to get on plane with that pitch pretty early, and I have the ability to keep it on the plane of the pitch much, much longer than what a lot of you guys came in with, which was this. Okay? We're going to get on the plane of the pitch early, and we're going to stay on the plane of the pitch so that we have more opportunity to hit it hard.
If you look at this as the plane of the pitch, I mean, every pitch, because of gravity, is on a downward trajectory. Even a rise ball is going to start on its way down. So this is kind of the plane of the pitch. This is what Coach is talking about. She's here and through. Now, if she swings at that same pitch, chopping down at it, she's got about 1 or 2 ball widths where she's got to make contact. Your timing has got to be right on the money, right? Here, if she's a little bit late, she's driving it to right field. There, she's crushing it, and a little bit early, she's still hitting it to left field, right? We can be on the plane of the pitch for up to 32 to 36 inches and through that zone. And so again, our timing gets in our favor because it's not quite as critical. If I'm a little bit late, I can still get it. If I'm early, I can get it and still pull it, okay? Versus if I'm swinging down, again, I've got one little area right about here where I can make solid contact. Make sense? Okay, so what Meg's going to do for snap and fire, she's just going to get her stance. We're going to take the legs out of it somewhat because we're really focusing on upper body and that coil around the back hip. So we're not going to do as much striding and driving. I mean, that's something that you can add to it later. We want to make this as simple as possible for this drill. So she's going to coil back on the back hip, take the tightness out here, and we're just going to go to contact on this first one. Okay, now when we have them stop here, here's the things we're looking for. We want to see, one, the hips did explode. We would like to see that ball high on the net. And we want to see, really important, we want to see this front elbow up and through. Okay? Something, if you're used to pushing your hands through the zone, okay, and that kind of a swing, this will probably be the hardest thing you'll ever have to break. We spend all sorts of time on this one. Feel free to ask our girls on how much time we spend and how much time they've spent trying to break that habit of casting our hands out or getting this elbow out. If I'm going to get this barrel into the zone, I got to get space for it. The minute this elbow starts to straighten out, I go from a snap swing back to my pushy swing, all right? You want to think about the bat just being, this is an axle, and the bat's turning as the wheel, okay? So I'm here, but to do this, I'm swapping elbows. So this is something on this drill we look for a lot. I want to see this back elbow drive down as we snap the hands and the bat barrel around. I want to see this front elbow come up to give us the room, okay? Do it one more time and then freeze right at contact. Okay? And you see how her whole upper body came around fused? Okay, we call it fuse. It's like somebody just poured cement. The only thing is your hands are tied right to your back shoulder. You're going to just snap right off of that is how you do it and not push the hands through. Again, this gives us that ability to sit back and I got that instantaneous swing. I can go from here to here in less than 200 milliseconds, okay, versus pushing and hitting out here, all right? Once you get this motion is really the important motion, and that front elbow's got to come up to give that barrel a place to get through.
Let me jump in here,
Sure.
Jeff. If you think about your bottom hand, okay, again, with that whole concept of launching the barrel toward the opposite field, if you think about your bottom hand actually being active in this and pulling that knob in that direction, that can help you get that front elbow up, okay? That's one of the things we were working on this past week is actually be a little bit more active with this bottom hand and think about pulling the knob up and out with that bottom hand. That helps that front elbow get up.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay, so take a full swing this time. Okay. Look like a swing anybody would like? Yeah?
Me.
Yeah, me. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so while you're all here, one thing, just spread out just a little bit right here. Give yourself just enough room, and you can put your helmets down. Something I forgot to show you later with the upper body. Can I borrow your bat, Meg? Okay. I just want you to take your bat, okay? Give yourself enough room right here that you're not going to bump into somebody. We're not going to take full swing, so it doesn't need to be much. Okay? Yeah, just you can come on around here a little bit if you want to. That's fine. All right, so the first thing I want you to do, I just want you to take your bat and hold it out straight in front of you halfway up the bat. Okay? Now, we're going to pull that so my elbows are equal height of my shoulders. Okay? And now all I want to do is take this knob and get it vertical as fast as I can. To do that, this elbow's got to drive down. My front elbow's got to come up, right? I'm just snapping as fast as I can. Okay?
That a girl. That a girl.
Yeah?
Whoa. Whoa, so fast it flew right out of your hands.
There it is. That's it. That's
Nice
it.
job.
Okay? Now, the next thing you can add to this drill to get this feeling is same thing here, except now I'm going to bring my hands back towards my back shoulder. And you can do this drill in two ways. You can do the same thing here just to get that feeling of the first snap. Or what I really like when we go and do this is I'm going to take that knob again, opposite field, and I'm going to snap, dip this back shoulder, and snap oppo. So I'm just